Okay, so I'm back again, guys. I didn't mean to say next episode. I don't know why I said that. I'm an idiot. But anyway, so Mario Galaxy, that's where we're at to in this little story of mine. And Mario Galaxy started this really bad precedent. It started this path that led to where we're at now with Mario 3D World and stuff. What it did is it basically tried to be a 3D platformer, but it just couldn't do it for some reason. It tried to be a 3D platformer and be like the 2D games at the same time. What do I mean by that? Well, this is what I mean by that. It went and took it became a 3D game. It was a 3D game, but it didn't it didn't retain what made a 3D game so awesome. The exploration discovery part of it. So, with the previous games, you could like explore this whole world and stuff, right? With Super Mario Galaxy, you couldn't do that. With Super Mario Galaxy, you started on a definitive place, and then you took a linear pathway to the ending, and just like the old games, right? Except you're doing it now in 3D, and I that didn't work for me. It felt like they were taking a step backwards. We had experienced now what it was like to explore this 3D world of Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario 64, but they were taking away from us, and they were saying, no, you have to start here and you have to end here, right? Not only that, but Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine had like heaps of awesome fidelity in your movements. You could do like backflips and spins, and especially Sunshine built on everything that Mario 64 did and just added even more because you had the ability to use FLUDD in all of your stuff. So you could switch between that on the fly, and you could do spins and jumps and triple jumps and all sorts of cool stuff. With Mario Galaxy, what have you got to attack? Think about your attacks. What have you got? You got shake the freaking Wiimote, and that's it. That's all you got. And you spin around, and you can do, jump in the air and then slam down with your butt or whatever. But I mean, ultimately, you don't have anywhere near as much movement, as much functionality, and even the movement you do have, for some reason, they seem to have changed all the physics and all the momentum. So, like a side jump that you could do, where you would run one way and then slap the stick the opposite direction and then jump, just doesn't have the same like momentum that you have in Sunshine and Galaxy. You don't move anywhere near as far when you do that. Even with the long jump as well, the long jump just doesn't feel right. It feels so floaty and crap, and you don't move anywhere near as far. Um, it just didn't feel right. You also had far less camera control, like way less. There was so many times in the game where the camera is actually controlled automatically and takes camera control away from you, and I didn't like that. And ultimately, it just didn't feel like a 3D Mario game. It felt like a step backwards. The music is the only redeeming feature of Super Mario Galaxy, in my opinion. Even the graphics, the graphics are like, yeah, they're good, but they're not much better than Super Mario Sunshine. Really, let's be honest. I mean, go back and actually play Super Mario Sunshine NTSC version 480p, and it really doesn't look much worse, other than the fact that Sunshine is not widescreen. But that's pretty much it. Right? So, Sunshine Galaxy 2 was no different, and then of course we had Super Mario 3D Land on the 3DS. That was the next 3D game. And in between there we had 3D New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Mario Bros. Wii and all that crap. And they have their own problems, but we're not going to talk about that because they're kind of irrelevant to New Super Mario 3D World. And so, New Super Mario Super Mario 3D Land did the same thing as Galaxy. Basically, exactly the same thing. It made momentum broken. It ruined it. It gave you a run button again, which is rubbish. We went from having a control stick that would determine how far you move forward and that would determine how fast you move, to having to be able to push a button now to run, which is just counterintuitive and backwards. It's similar to the old games, right? And then the same old deal, like start in one direction, go to the next direction, no exploration whatsoever between the levels, and that's it. Minute exploration, like go through here, invisible wall or something to get a coin or something, and that's it. Like that's it. And not cool, man, not cool. Where's the discovery? Where's the exploration from the 3D Mario games? It really felt like a 2D game that was just a 2.5D game. So like a 2D game that was just extrapolated into 3D, and that's it. It felt like those old games. And new Super Mario 3D World, which is now on Wii U, and the one that this whole commentary is really about, which I haven't really spoken much about, is basically the same thing. It introduces multiplayer, and that's pretty much the only thing. But you've got the same crappy music, you've got the same crappy everything. Like their big draw is clear warp pipes. I mean, really? clear warp pipes. Seriously, that's it. That's all you got. You know, where's the stereoscopic 3D? Where's the VR support? Like, that's what I want. That's what I want Nintendo to do. I want them to, like, do to Mario what they did with Mario 64. I want them to reinvent it. I want them to really make it awesome again. Make it special. Put it on the forefront of technology. When Mario 64 came out, there was nothing else like it graphically. It was the best looking game there was around on console. And I want that again. I want that on consoles. I want like, sorry, not on consoles. I want this now in this gen. I want like new stuff, new graphics. And unfortunately, Nintendo can't do that because the Wii U just isn't up to par, isn't up to scratch with graphics. So like they can't. I mean, sure, we got HD visuals, but that's not enough. It's the same old crap. It's just a bit sharper, you know. So so yeah, that's why I don't like New Super Mario. Not New Super Mario. I keep saying that. That's why I don't like Super Mario 3D World. I just don't like it. It's not a 3D Mario game, and it's not really a 2D Mario game. It doesn't really know what it is, and for that, I just don't like it. So anyway, guys, that's it from me today. Commentary's coming to an end. Let me know what you think in the comments below.